Hey everybody, welcome to I Truly Love It. My name is Susan, and today I'm working on hashtag ABCJLC, hosted by Jody Lewis Creations. This is an alphabet challenge, and every other week she proceeds to the next letter. She spins the wheel of fortune or misfortune and gets the prompts. And the prompts come from her Facebook group. She has posts up where you can go and comment prompts that start with that letter. So these are the ones that started with J. She spun the wheel, and the outcome was jewelry, jam, jazz, and bonus was jewel. So you could almost get away with jewel being on your jewelry and jamming out playing jazz. So you can almost get away with two prompts out of this one. So I've pulled out some things. So the hardest one was actually jazz because as someone who does play the trumpet, um, I was very adamant about finding something as jazzy as I could. So I found a trumpet player and a guitar player. So that's in a jazz band. So we're gonna go with these guys. I hope they fit on here. It might be their upper half of their body. So for jam, I went with like a recipe for strawberry jam. This one is no cook nectarine jam. And then for jewelry and jewel, I have these. So these two are already cut out from magazines. This little butterfly brooch, and there's this ring with some sort of blue stone in it. But then I've got crown jewels, or our crown jewels. There's that side, not as snazzy as that side. I've got these, not that side. And I have this. But some of these are like too big for this project. These little flower ones are cute. And so, it's jewelry and it has jewels in it. So there's a hand with jewels. Harry Winston amassed an impressive collection that ultimately rivaled the Windsors, including the Hope Diamond, a Star of the East, and Catherine's Big Rock. All right, so that's that page. I think maybe I'll go with this for jewelry. Maybe the pink one for jewel. Maybe. And then the background, I'll have this strawberry jam probably, since it's, well, or that one. Yeah, in the background collaging, and of course these two guys. That's my thoughts right now. It could change. Okay, guys, sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. right, guys, what do you think? So I've got jam. I've got my jazz musicians. I've got a piece of jewelry and another piece of jewelry, and this one's got gems. This one looks like it's got little diamonds, so and these big yellow diamonds, so success, I guess. All right, that was a challenge. But like I said at the beginning, to me, jewelry and jewel kind of go together, and jam and jazz kind of go together. If you don't have recipe pages for jam recipes, but you might, or a jar of jam. Um, I looked for jazz music, but I couldn't find any. But that doesn't mean I don't have some somewhere. All right, guys. Uh, don't forget to go check out Jody at her channel. It's linked below. Join in. She'd love to have you. And like I said, this is every other week. So you have like 2 weeks to kind of catch up. And you can do it on any substrate. She started hers on a Rolodex, and I was like, I have one. And so here we are. Um, now I'm using it. So I like that. All right, guys, I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.